Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most amazing day in the whole entire world. Happy Thursday. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do videos every single day. We hang out, we kiki, we throw shade, we spill tea, we manifest. This is a really positive, funny, shady, messy channel. So if you're looking for someone to be best friends with, here I am, bitch. The community is really cool. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be super incredibly grateful. I do have a lot of tea for you guys today about Todrick, and I want to be talking a little bit about Todrick and my personal experience with him and whatchamacallit, and what he posted today. So girl, I just went on a hike and got back, took a shower, and I'm doing this video and I'm super freaking hot, but girl, we're doing it. Okay, so listen, before we get into whatever actually, let me read what he wrote and then I'm gonna share with you guys my not so good experience with Todrick in person. It was very not nice. Okay, so listen. So you guys know that Todrick has been basically canceled 5,000 times lately. There's so many rumors about him. Well, there's everything he said and did in Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother. There's a house rumors, there's assistant room. There's just so many freaking things that are being said about Todrick, and he finally broke his silence. So this is what he wrote, okay? He wrote the following. He wrote, "Do you want to know what my least favorite part of fame is? Having a bunch of hypocritical strangers on the internet trying to convince you to agree with them about who they think you are and being mad that you won't. I am a human being. I make mistakes and I learn from them. I will not, however, admit guilt for things I didn't say and things that aren't true. That I will never do. I have sat around for years and stayed silent while shady people ran amok on the internet with my name in their mouth because they have no talent, no past, no future, and most importantly, nothing to lose. That ends today." I don't know how I'm going to do this just yet, but I'm going to speak my truth. The fact that unreliable and untrustworthy narrators have been able to point a narrative of me that is false blows my mind. There are always three sides to every story, but I just think personal matters shouldn't be turned to the internet over jealousy and vengeance. People use me for clout opportunities and to convince themselves that they are doing something big, and when it doesn't go their way or they get fired for more than fair reasons, they go online and try to make me be some monster. If I'm such a monster, why are you begging to stay here? Why were you begging for your job back? Sit down. Note to self, don't try to bring people up from where they are. Surround yourself with people who already know who they are and have put in the work to be there. Anyone who has nothing to lose is dangerous because they will do anything in their power to bring you to their level. Note to my haters, you can write a million false articles about me. You can tell me that my tour will fail. You can claim I essayed you when you and I both know that never happened. You can try to come for my family, my friends, my exes, my future lovers, my house, my car, my Wizard of Oz room, my payment of my dancers, my body, bring it on. I am talented, I am a hard worker, and I'm a great person. I'm a fighter and I will continue to rise. But most importantly, I will never be on your level. You will still be you talking about me and I will still be me, thriving, shining, succeeding, working hard, and entertaining the people who aren't pulled into the gossip and drama on toxic social media platforms. This is real life. Girl, You want to know the real story, the real me? Come to my concert and talk. Come say those wild things you're saying behind your keyboard to my face. Come experience the way this show is changing people's lives and understand that yes, someone can have petty moments but still be an exceptional human being. They're not mutually exclusive. I can do both. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a villain. I'm a human. And anybody who's acting like they've never said anything they wouldn't want the entire world to comment on and judge is lying to themselves. Thank you to my fans who have stood beside me since I was dancing at Target, singing at McDonald's, and ooh, a Big Mac, bitch. Okay. Singing at McDonald's and pretending to be every Disney princess ever created. I love you, and it's been a dream seeing you at the concert every night. We are putting on a damn show, bitches. And if you miss it, you are missing out on a kiki, a therapy session, a laugh fest, and an ex-boyfriend roast all in one. I dare my haters to come to this show, then we'll talk. This conversation isn't over. I'm going to share my side of the story soon, but just to be clear, it doesn't prove anything to people who were never on my team to begin with. It's for my fans to understand context, so that you've not blindly defended me on social media without at least hearing my truth. Have a good day. Okay, so first of all, I mean, look, there's been a lot said about Todrick, and yes, he has stayed quiet quite a lot. I think it's important for someone to share their truth. I think it's important for someone to, if they feel like something is not right, I think it's super important for them to stop whatever is being said. I think that I don't understand why it has taken so long for him to speak up and say his side of, all the rumors that are being spread. But listen, now, okay, so yes, I understand defending yourself. I understand all of that. But Todrick Hall, to me, comes off with such like an entitled attitude. And you're not perfect, Todrick. And you mentioned that a little bit, like, I make mistakes, but no, you make huge mistakes. Not everyone who is saying something negative about you is lying. And that is a part that I really want, like, to be heard in, is he makes it seem like he is so incredibly perfect. And we obviously saw him on Celebrity Big Brother. He is not, okay? He is not. He doesn't seem like a nice person. The man is talented. The man can sing, dance, act, write, produce, everything you want. Listen, he is so incredibly talented. His vision is out there. But his personality got, poisoned, because he loves Disney, from the ego, okay? So listen, back to about 2016, let's say 2016, 2017, something like that. I live in LA, and, of course you see, social media people a lot. You see celebrities, you see famous people, actual famous people, you see movie stars, singers, you see everyone, right? And in LA, you have sort of like, there's like an unwritten rule that like, you don't really go up to someone and like ask for a picture. You're just like, oh, hey, like whatever. You play it cool. Because here, they go out. Some have huge bodyguards. Like, when Britney goes out, she has like, an SUV always following her, full of bodyguards. You have Kardashians, or, you have the bigger ones you can't really get, to. But then you have social media influencers like Todrick. And, and I was a fan. Like, I was a fan. I loved everything he did with Disney. I loved, my favorite is the villain Chicago. He had it coming thing. And then the Britney, like, he has done so many like amazing things, and I was like a huge admirer and a fan. And here's the thing, celebrities or social media influencers, they know, anybody who is a public figure, basically, they don't owe you anything, right? They don't owe you absolutely anything. But they should always remember, if it's not for the fans, they will not be there. I'm not saying that they always have to stop for a picture, an autograph, a hello, a video, a hug. No, because they are human beings. And when they're off the clock, they shouldn't be having to do all of that, right? So I was walking in Hollywood Boulevard. He was walking Hollywood Boulevard. I immediately noticed him, and we locked eyes. And I'm like, oh my God, what should I do? What should I do? So I just said this, right? I just said, hey, Todrick, how are you? And I didn't stop at all. I just kept like, hey, Todrick, how are you? Like, really simple, how are you? Like I said, I was walking this way, he was walking this way. I never meant to stop. Like, literally never meant to stop. Hey, Todrick, how are you? He looks at me like this. And he leaves. Literally, just this. But like, he looks at me up and down, and he makes that face, and I was like, what? okay. So I walked away and I was like, whatever. But I feel like in LA, like I got over it in 3 seconds. I never even talked about it. I didn't even remember this until this story's coming out with Todrick. I was like, oh yeah, that happened. Listen, I've met so many celebrities. I've worked with so many celebrities. I've worked with the biggest people you could ever imagine. And they were very, very nice. You know, even like freaking Beyonce was incredibly nice, okay? Huge people were very nice. Todrick can't say hello. You know, you can't say hello. I understand if I was stopping and I was getting my camera ready and I was, you know, being like, selfie, or going to hug. But I just said like, hey, Todrick, how are you? And he just said, like that. So I just thought like, honey, you're not Michael Jackson. Slow it down, bitch. Okay. But that was very unfortunate. I feel like, again, no public figure has any type of, they don't owe you anything. So he didn't have to stop if he didn't want to. He didn't even have to take a picture because I didn't ask for any of that. I didn't ask for an autograph. I didn't ask him to do a dance with me. I didn't, you know, ask him to hug me, to put me in a video, cast me as an extra, hire me as an assistant. I just said, hey, Todrick, how are you? And I walked away. The decent thing, the human thing is to be at least like, hey, nice to meet you. Or hi. Or you know what I mean? Hey, how are you? Bye. I was never going to stop for a picture because I wasn't that much of a fan, or like, you know, a picture, a hug. Like I was never going to do that because after you live here, you sort of get jaded. You see so many people. You're like, oh yeah, okay. Oh girl, that's Shakira. I don't know. That's Selena Gomez. Oh okay, that's Miley Cyrus. Like, you know what I mean? I will tell you, and I've always said, if I ever see Britney Spears in person, I'm going to jail because I know I will sit down, I will cry, I will have a breakdown. Like, you know, I will never like go and run up to her because she's very nervous. So I would just literally sit there and cry and look at her and tell her I love her. But yeah, what do you guys think of everything? What do you think about him breaking his silence? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I am so thankful for you. And yeah, have a great day.